Give me a job. There isn't anybody better. Give me a job. I want to be professional like you.
Hello and welcome to the final episode of
Workaholics!
One of our wonderful contestants this week will win a real
dream job!
Jobs! Yeah, and you're going to find out who it is. Today we have the most difficult round. We're starting off talking about selling, okay? But first, let me introduce our three hopefuls. From Milan, we have Stefano. Then, from Pavia, the world's best hairdresser, Milva Tozzi.
Questa settimana vi faccio un'extension a 60 euro se venite dalla Milva.
Yeah, exactly. And then we have from Villa Literno, the province of Caserta, Naples, Paulo Smito.
Allora, pizza margarita with olivi, 10 euros.
Where?
Dunno.
All right, good. Now, we're going to be talking about selling. There is no job with less pressure than who has to sell. In Speak Now at Work, we showed you exactly why selling is fun. Milva, have you ever sold anything apart from haircuts?
No.
Oh, I sold my hair once.
Sorry?
I sold my hair.
Why?
Well, because I didn't have any money to buy my boyfriend a Christmas gift, and I saw one time that in a magazine you could sell your hair to make wigs. So I sold all my beautiful hair to buy him a Christmas gift. That's how much I love him!
That's tragic.
Don't worry, it grew back.
No, the fact that she has a boyfriend.
Paolo.
Pull yourself together, man. God almighty.
You had your chance.
So, what did you get him with the money?
Well, his father gave him a pocket watch, but the pocket watch didn't have a chain. So I bought him a chain to go with his pocket watch.
And was he happy?
Well, not really, because he sold his pocket watch to buy me a hairbrush.
Oh no, wait a minute. You cut off your hair to buy him a chain for his pocket watch.
Yeah?
But he sold his pocket watch to buy you a hairbrush for your hair.
That's right!
Oh, look, John, just get on with the question, will you, you insensitive monster.
Shut up, you tart. Okay, come on. Question number one. In the fantastic Madame Chantier sketch, our psychic advises Jake how to deliver his training course to the salespeople. The information, which was beautifully mixed with light comedy, shone like the sun with the acting talents of...
Look, can you just get on with the question, please?
Look, what a miracle. It's the last show and Paulo is already on minus 10 points.
What?
Wow. So Stefano is in the lead. Thank you. Maybe you'll learn to shut up now, you sentimental git.
Trufo, I want the referee.
Are you ready? Now, so what is the most important thing about selling? Maybe you can climb back up. What's the most important thing about selling? Come on.
Getting your money.
No. So now you're on minus another 10 points.
Come on, that's just not fair. Come on.
Shut up.
Why minus? That's a trufo. Trufo.
Don't care. So, Milva,
Cosa?
can you answer the question, please? What's the most important thing about selling?
Commission?
Stefano, what's the most important thing about selling? You don't know. The most important thing about selling is having fun. It is a statistic, it is a fact that the highest job satisfaction that is ever obtained is by salespeople. It's the thrill, the adrenaline, okay? You should enjoy selling. You should have a great relationship with your customer, getting to know your customer, having a strategy, okay? That's the answer. So, next question. A very important phrasal verb used very much in business is to sex up. What does sex up mean? What does it mean?
Oh, I
to
know
sex
this.
up?
It means
No. It's not sex up like you think, for sure.
I didn't even say anything yet.
Well, don't.
Io non compro sex product, non più. Da quando mia mamma mi ha visto entrare in quel negozio. Che vergogna. Vi giuro, io pensavo che era un panettiere, ve lo giuro. Pensavo, credetemi, che vergogna.
What's he talking about?
Guarda che è successa una cosa simile a me. Io sono entrato in un sexy shop e c'era tutto questo pane, pizza.
Hey. I don't believe this. What does sex up mean? I'm going to ask you again. What does it mean, Milva?
Ma io penso che questi due dovrebbero leggere meglio le insegne prima di entrare in un negozio.
That's not the question. I don't believe this. This is your fault, right? You just keep the scores. I'm asking about the phrasal verb to sex up, which is so important in business. You don't know the answer. If none of you know the answer, that's fine,
I
right?
know what it means to sex something up.
I bet you do, yeah. So what does it mean? Come on.
It means to make information more appealing.
You got lucky. All right, but it doesn't matter because you're not playing anyway, okay? Right, let's move on. Very, very important question and a very difficult question. So I'm going to give 30 points for the next answer.
30 points.
Hands on
Me
your buzzer.
always
Get
10
ready.
points.
Milva, put your book away. Ready?
Hands on
Okay.
buzzers.
What does B2B mean? Stefano?
Business to business. Che succede?
Business to business. There is no way you could have known that. You haven't got a question right since we started the series. And now the most difficult question, you got that right. Without help, without cheating. I don't believe that. Security, Carmine, Rocco, controllalo. Controllalo, come on, take him. Guarda le mani, avrà scritto qualcosa sulle mani. Look at it, guarda bene. Pulito? Okay. All right, okay, leave him alone. That's it, thank you. Okay, è pulito. So, he was honest. 10 points to Stefano. Well done. Okay, the next question. Are you ready? Wait a minute. But, okay, we know that you didn't cheat, so how did you know the answer?
Ho visto lo sketch! Era l'unica cosa che mi ricordavo!
Well done. Give me 5.
No, neanche uno.
All right, don't give me 5. I won't give you 5. Okay. Next question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you all ready?
We're ready.
Yes.
When selling something, what should you concentrate on most? Oh! Come on, guys, Stefano.
No, ho sbagliato, no, volevo prendere le cicche. No, non lo so.
Okay. Now, after that round, amazingly, Stefano, our wonder boy from Milan, is in the lead. Sei davanti a tutti. Tu sapevi che eri davanti?
Sì, lo sapevo.
Lo sapevi, ma queste sono due cose in fila che tu sapevi. Lui sa tutto oggi. Come mai? Forse dobbiamo controllarlo meglio. Carmine, Rocco, un bel controllo completa. E mentre Stefano va a celebrare e festeggiare suo momento fortunato, noi guardiamo questo messaggio dal nostro sponsor.
Ciao amici di Speak Now for Work da Andrea Sambucco
e Cristi Peruso.
Quante volte vi è capitato di non essere capaci di farvi venire un'idea brillante?
Infatti capita sempre a lui.
E oggi abbiamo il prodotto che migliorerà il vostro modo di lavorare. Volete farvi venire nuove strabilianti idee ma non ci riuscite?
Lasciate perdere, forse non va per voi.
No, dovete iscrivervi al nostro corso Good Idea. Sigla!
Sigla!
Mondial, Mondial, Mondial World.
Con il corso pratico Good Idea farvi venire nuove idee sarà facilissimo. Vi basterà seguire una piccola semplice regola.
Copiate le idee degli altri.
A noi piace dire prendete spunto dai grandi. A volte un'idea forte e vincente con una bella riverniciata sembra l'idea forte e vincente di prima ma nuova agli occhi di chi la vede con occhi nuovi. Cosa ho detto?
Non ho idea.
Un esempio, tutti usano il touchscreen con l'indice? Vendete gli stessi touchscreen al doppio dicendo che si sfogliano col mignolo. È la nuova moda, la gente ci crede a queste cavolate. Oppure brevettate cose che nessuno ha brevettato pensando che erano già brevettate. Arrivate voi e zac! Ad esempio, il foglio bianco. Chi l'ha brevettato? Nessuno! Potresti brevettarlo tu e fare soldi a palate. Oppure anche, perché la parola perché non è stata depositata alla SIAE? E perché non ci pensi tu? Ho già detto 3 perché in poco tempo, 4 con quest'ultimo. Potresti essere già ricco senza sapere il perché. 5! What do you think?
I think you're an idiot.
Great!
Ok.
Noi di Good Idea ti offriamo inoltre il nuovo servizio Tutor che ti seguirà passo passo e ti metterà in guardia dai tuoi colleghi che cercheranno di fregarti le idee. Se avete colleghi che rubano le idee, lasciate sulla vostra scrivania idee brutte da farvi rubare, come ad esempio il chiudi bottiglia manuale, l'apriscatole a pressione. Loro li brevetteranno e faranno bruttissime figure. Noi di Good Idea ti insegneremo come convincere i tuoi futuri clienti ad avere fiducia nelle tue idee.
Sarai solo tu a sapere che fanno schifo.
Bene, stop alle telefonate! Stop! Quante telefonate già?
Non c'è nessuno.
Come nessuno, perché non telefonano mai? Ma perché?
Secondo te perché?
Perché l'ho capito. Vabbè, allora, sentite, mi voglio esaurire. Con l'iscrizione al corso Good Idea vi offriamo a soli 100 euro uno spremi meningi, una macchina per rinforzare le idee, un aspira idee, non lo so, una mountain bike senza cambio. Dai, la mountain bike senza cambio prende. Allora, un acciaio, pentola di 18, 24, un materasso di mia nonna, prendetelo, vi do anche mia nonna, vi prego, fate qualcosa, comprate! Perché non comprano? Non voglio fare sto lavoro.
Infatti devi dormire.
Io dormo poco.
Tu hai messo a letto come dice Feng Shui?
Non so, non ho più il numero di Feng Shui.
Oh, ci
ce l'hai
penso
tu?
io, yeah, ok.
Cantami una canzone.
Twinkle, twinkle.
No, una di Valerio Scanu.
In tutti i luoghi, in tutti i laghi, in tutti i luoghi, in tutti i laghi, bravo.
Mondial, Mondial, Mondial World.
Quando l'amore arriva sul posto di lavoro, la litosi può essere un problema.
Ma sempre io!
Quando ti innamori in ascensore, Fresher Now for Walk. Comprale prima che sia troppo tardi.
Aspetta, non potevi arrivare prima. Benvenuti amici di Easy to Cook. Come vedete oggi ci troviamo in un convento di frati. Oggi è il loro giorno di digiuno, per cui insieme a loro digiuneremo. Vi insegnerò a preparare un digiuno semplice e pratico per voi che lavorate e non avete molto tempo da perdere. Allora prendete nota, vi serve il solito tavolo da cucina, una pentola, un piatto vuoto e il vostro digiuno è pronto. Easy to Cook, alla prossima!
Sì, ma faceva schifo sta ricetta.
Capito, faceva schifo, ma il budget è quello che è. Abbiamo sforato e non sapevo cosa fare. Poi ho chiesto il convento vero, non me l'avete dato, mi avete dato sta foto. In camerino devo dividerlo con quell'inglese che fa finta di essere napoletano, mi venite a dire cosa vuoi? Ancora tu, basta!
Io, sta pizza, me lo devi pagare, hai capito?
La pizza di che? Quando la pizza?
Pesce Napoli da Vesuvio!
Quando ho preso la pizza io?
L'ha presa 3 episodi fa.
Ma che 3 episodi fa? Senti, e poi tu non sei un napoletano vero, o sì? Sì? Dai, dimostramelo. No, ragazzi, non si può lavorare in queste condizioni, basta, dai, basta, su.
So, yeah, amazing. Now, welcome to the next round. Let me just remind you that Stefano, unfortunately, is not with us at the moment because he's being investigated. We think that he might be a very dishonest contestant, so he's being thoroughly checked. We already had a very, very, very unfortunate incident with Paulo the liar. So obviously, we're not taking any chances. Stefano, in any case, isn't here, but he's from Milan. We keep saying that. You know that now, right? Then we have Milva Tozzi, Italy's best hairdresser. Okay, hi Milva.
Hello! Anche questa settimana vi faccio l'extension gratis se venite dalla Milva.
Yeah, extension, she's a hairdresser, I have to remind you about that. And then we have from Villa Literno, from the province of Caserta, near Naples, in Campania, from Naples, Paulo Smito.
Allora!
By the way, Paulo, somebody told me that in your area you make the best mozzarella bufala. Is that true?
Sì, certo, Guagliò, certo.
And how is it made?
Very fast.
No, I mean, how do you make it?
Well, we take the buffalo and then we shake her a bit. We shake her up, and then about 4 months later, the mozzarella comes out fresh.
But I thought mozzarella came in balls.
Well, no, we only use girl buffaloes.
You know, you can only eat the real pizza in Napoli.
No, that's not true. You could bring it back to Milan with you and it's still really good. I like the pizza that's folded over. It's called a calzone, but I like it without the ham though.
Welcome back to the worst cookery program you will ever see in your life. This show used to be about work-related questions for working people. And you know what? I thought at least the last episode could have been different. Was I too optimistic? Yes, definitely. Yes, I was. Now, advertising. Advertising is fundamental these days to your business. You can't get away from advertising. Wherever you go, something, somewhere will be selling you something. Newspaper advertising can be extremely useful. And you can also get free newspaper advertising. How? Paulo?
First you have to find an interesting angle. The newspaper wants an interesting story, something innovative and interesting about your product that could be informative and interesting to the readers.
Yeah. But what's the main advantage?
Allora, it's free.
Not what I'm looking for. Milva.
Oh, well, people give more credit to stories written by journalists.
Depends what you read, huh?
When you pay for advertisements, people know that you have paid for the advertisement, and so you are just saying what you want. Whereas with an article, people will believe more in the product because the journalist doesn't have a direct interest.
Well, that depends on the journalist, you know.
I like that. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give you 10 points each. Oh, look, it's Stefano. Welcome back, Stefano. A big applause for Stefano. Is he clean?
Wow.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Stefano.
No, I like this. The security, at least the security are professional. They do their jobs. And now we have no more suspense. suspicion about Stefano. So, the next question. Question number 2. Why is it sometimes dangerous to cut your prices? Paulo.
Well, if your products have a reputation for high quality, selling the products too cheaply, I think that sends out the wrong message. People think that they're getting something cheap and nasty, something perhaps of low quality. Ha! Yes.
Hey, I said at the beginning of the show that my salon is the cheapest in town. Are you suggesting that is not good?
No, I'm not suggesting anything, Milva.
Can we just go back to the quiz, please?
Oh, God, he's getting angry again.
Gordon Bennett. When deciding where to advertise, what is the first thing you should think about? Milva.
The first thing you should think...
The
first thing you should do is understand where your customers look. Newspapers, certain sites, in special magazine...
Specialist magazines?
Ecco, in specialist magazines, the advertisement should be focused... The advertising should be focused in the right places.
Perfect.
Pronunciation.
Yes. So last question for this part of the show. What is a brand recognition survey? Stefano, do you want to try to... All right. They've taken his mic. Oh, they've taken his microphone. Oh, well. I'm sure you'd have known it. Paulo.
Allora. Okay. A brand recognition strategy is when you get a group of people together to test their memory of your products. It helps you to assess how many people recognize your brand and how many can remember what was being sold in your adverts.
Very, very good.
I know.
Yes, I know this, because people in my street recognize my haircuts and my customer always return.
What, to get their money back? Now I have the last question for Stefano. Now this is going to be a difficult one, and if he knows this, I'm going to be really suspicious, all right? Where did he go?
Don't know. Toilet?
I think we should go to our promotional message.
Un Babbo Natale disperato.
Dannazione, aumentano i costi e diminuiscono i ricavi. Ma cosa vuoi capire tu che sei una renna?
L'indifferenza dei suoi collaboratori.
Rudolf, il legno sta finendo!
Il legno sta finendo! La foresta se ne va!
La difficoltà a tenere in piedi un'azienda.
È aumentato il fieno? 1,80 € al chilo? Ma lo sai quanto mi consuma una renna quando vola? E tu smetti di mangiare, capra!
Grandi tensioni sociali.
Sciopero! 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 Sciopero!
Come sciopero? Con tutto quello che vi pago!
Un passato pieno di sofferenza.
Mi dispiace, Rudolf, non è colpa tua. È che da bambino nessuno mi portava i regali. I miei genitori mi dicevano: dai che stasera arriva Babbo Natale. Ma ero io Babbo Natale. Dovevo portarmi i regali da solo.
Ma un giorno arriva la svolta.
Uè, Babbo Natale! C'hai troppi costi in Lapponia? Fai come me, devi dislocare l'azienda. Il legno lo prendi dall'Egitto, gli elfi dal Pakistan, le renne dalla Cina e tu trasferisci l'azienda in India, no? Te capì?
Dopo il successo del cinepanettone Natale in India, Babbo Natale in India. Con lo straordinario Herbert Pacton nel doppio ruolo della renna lappone e della renna cinese. Babbo Natale in India.
da quando uso Fresh Air Now for Work, la litosi non è più un problema.
Quando la scellosi ti assale, ascia il Fresh Now for Walk.
Capito, ma pare che stiamo esagerando però,
Buongiorno a tutti da Felice Nasdaq, vediamo la situazione economica. Milano in rialzo dell'1,4%, Londra dello 0,7%, Francoforte e Parigi dello 0,4%, ma non so assolutamente rialzo di cosa. Vediamo settimana impegnativa per la borsa mondiale a causa del declassamento generalizzato. Solo Francia, Finlandia, Lussemburgo e Olanda sono da AAA, la Francia perde una A e da oggi si chiamerà la Franci. Vediamo gli indici, l'indice Nikkei ha segnato un'immediata flessione, l'indice Hang Seng perde lo 0,7%, mentre dopo essere volato in alto l'indice Boomerang è tornato al punto di partenza. Fa sempre così, purtroppo. Male tutti i principali listini asiatici, ad esempio nel giapponese sotto casa mia il sashimi è aumentato. Poi ti chiedi come la gente fa ad arrivare a fine mese. Consigliamo di investire in fette di mercato che non hanno ancora preso piede, gli utilissimi stecchini da ghiacciolo elettronici, i tapis roulant per criceti annoiati della ruotina e i rilevatori di negozi di scarpe per uomini a spasso con la fidanzata. Funziona come i rilevatori autovelox del navigatore. Al prossimo negozio girare a destra. Fantastico. Per la borsa è tutto. Felice Nasdaq vi saluta, anzi felice Nasdaq a tutti.
And welcome back. The tension, well, you could cut it with a knife. It's unbelievable. Let's have a look at the scores. Which miraculously now, well, they're all even. So we have Stefano on 50 points, who miraculously is now dressed and much more confident than before. Milva Totsi is dressed in her way from Pavia, and she's always our hairdresser, even though we haven't never seen any of her clients.
Se venite ve li faccio vedere come i clienti, vi aspetto dalla Milva.
Yeah, whatever. And then we have from Naples our favorite Neapolitan from Villa Literno, Paolo Smito.
Allora,
And then we have our wonderful scorekeeper all the way from New York City. What's your name again? Your name is John. Oh, what a coincidence. John.
My name is Christy.
I know. It's just, you know, it's just a joke. It's supposed to be a comedy.
You're not funny.
There, she finally said it. Anyway, we're going to talk about something extremely important. They are all neck and neck. In italiano sarebbe collo al collo, che vuol dire stanno pareggiando. We are going to talk about this. Bonds. What is a bond?
My name is Bond. Milva Bond. Bum 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 bum.
Oh, the GoldenEye Sean Connery was so handsome in that.
Handsome, yeah. Very macho as well, wasn't he?
He was sexy.
Yeah, he was sexy. Yeah, very sexy. Because he's Scottish, you see. And there is no one sexier than a Scot. Because we're talking about hairy men in skirts. Yeah? That's how macho Sean Connery is. James Bond wearing a skirt.
I knew it.
You knew what?
I just knew you were going to say that.
You knew I was going to... Listen, if you're referring to last year... All right, no, let's talk about it. Okay, last year there was Carnivale and I dressed as a woman. It was Carnivale. I was absolutely, you know, very confident. It was a joke. People were dressed like Dracula, but they weren't vampires. So don't bring that up, okay? I wore a skirt for Carnivale. They wear skirts all the time.
Why you didn't call me? I could have done your hair.
Oh, what's that got to do
I wore a
with
wig, obviously. It was Carnivale. Can we get on with it now, please? Now, are you ready?
Yeah.
You're all 50.
Yeah.
You can win this.
Yeah.
You can win this,
Yeah,
Paulo.
we can. I can.
I'm rooting for you.
Okay.
Now, What is zero interest financing scheme? Stefano.
Vuol dire che non interessa a nessuno, zero interessi.
I didn't understand the Italian. Can somebody translate? Paulo?
Yep, I can.
Go on.
Well, basically, what he was saying was this, that, you know, I'll give you an example. You go into a shop, right, because you need a new television. And, okay, you can either pay in cash or you can do a zero interest financing scheme. What does that mean exactly? Well, allow me to tell you. Allow me to illustrate what this is. You go in and you say, look, I haven't got any money. They say, no problem, you can have the television set and we'll give you that television set on a monthly basis, in the sense that you can pay for it on a monthly basis by instalments. So, for example, if the television costs €1,200, they may decide to organise it in such a way that you pay €100 per month. No interest. Amazing. So you can actually have these objects free, basically.
So he said all that.
Yeah.
Great. Another 10 points.
Ha ha! Allora!
Wait a minute! First of all, why did you give 10 points to Paolo?
Well, because the answer was correct.
And secondly, it was a false translation. It was not what Stefano said.
Ma perché non ti fai gli affari tuoi?
So what did he say?
Che zero interest means nobody is interested in. There is zero interest.
No, sorry, that's wrong. Minus 10 points. Milva, minus 10
cosa stai
points.
dicendo? Io stavo traducendo per Stefano. I know why you're doing this, John.
Why?
Because I wrote on my Facebook wall that I don't like the Silky Sting song at the end.
The who?
The Silky, come si chiama Silky Sting? Silky Steve?
You tell me.
Silky Steve songs at the end of the show. That's why.
You're pathetic.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You are.
Not only do you never remember your lines, but also you have no idea what it means to write every week a song exclusively following the topic of the show. It's a really difficult thing to do. And I think, personally, not only for writing, but also for the music, done very, very well by Mr. Davide Pera, I think that me and Davide deserve a medal. And do you know what else? Guess what new song Silky Stinky, come l'hai chiamato?
Silky Stinky
Yeah,
Steve.
yeah. Silky Steve. Guess what song Silky Steve is singing this week?
What?
Minus 30 points for Milva. Minus
30 points from Milva.
Next question. Did you take your medicine this morning?
John, what's that supposed to mean?
Well, why do you have to use any... All I ask you to do is put the points on the board. That's all I ask you to do. And you just take any opportunity to sing and dance. Why?
John, I took this job because they told me it was a TV variety show, okay?
Well, it is on TV. It's on the TV of the person that buys the DVD.
If I had thought that I would just be keeping score and doing stupid televendite, I would have never taken this job. I have talent, John. Do you even know what that means?
I don't know what televendite means, but that's not the point, is it? Listen, all right. Okay. From now on, you can sing sometimes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not now. When we ask for it.
Okay.
It's the last part of the show. You know, there's supposed to be tension and excitement because we want to know who wins the new real job, and all you care about is singing. She doesn't know who Silky Steve is, which, to be honest, doesn't really bother me because, I mean, look at it. Shh. Right.
Can I go get changed?
No, you can't. Just stay there. You can sing like that with your Christmas dress on.
Okay.
Are we ready now? Are we going to be serious? The next question.
Be nice if we could just get on with the game, wouldn't it?
Yeah, 10 points off. I'm not standing for this anymore. 10 points off,
10
Paulo.
points off.
Thank you, thank you,
True
thank you.
True foul.
So, what is a business angel? What?
Vuol dire angelo d'affari.
Let me check. No, I'm not asking for the translation, though. I mean, I was actually checking that. I'm not asking for the translation. So, anybody? Paulo.
A business angel, don't keep doing that.
Yeah,
okay?
I know.
It's irritating.
Yeah, very.
I'm trying to give a sensible answer, and I don't like that kind of...
No, neither do I. Take 10 points off Milva. Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. Listen, because I just want to concentrate on the explanation. A business angel is usually a wealthy individual who wakes up one day and decides, I like that young person's project and I'm going to invest in it. For example, a lot of young people today can't find a job. They're unemployed, but they've got ideas.
I have ideas.
I know you do. They've got ideas, but they don't know how to achieve things because they haven't got the money to do it. So along comes the business angel and invests lots of money in that idea.
That was absolutely perfect. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I'm also going to give you an opportunity for an extra 20 points.
Extra 20
Yeah.
points.
I'm sorry, 30. 30. Please,
Yeah.
Mr. What's your Smito?
Yeah.
What is performance rated pay? What does it mean? What's performance rated pay? Shut up! Shut up!
Do you mean performance?
No, rated pay. I said it correctly.
Performance rated pay. Right now, no. Okay, going back to my degree at Cambridge University, my economics degree.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Some respect.
Okay, can you not leave your hand on the buzzer? I mean, you can just do it very short, and I understand. Right.
But anyway,
You want some respect? We'll then stop touching the buzzer. Okay.
Why do you keep doing it while I'm answering the question?
Just explain. Just answer it, please. We'll be here all day. Okay, come on.
All right. Okay. Performance rated. Okay. What that is means, for example, let's take another practical example, because I like to explain things with examples. Otherwise, I think people get bored. You know what I mean?
You're really informed today.
Yeah, I know. So what happens is you have a car showroom, let's imagine, okay, with lots of Maseratis, Fiats, and God knows what, you know, loads of cars. Okay, let's imagine you have this place. Now, inside the car showroom, we have a couple of people working. Those people are called salesmen, or I suppose we ought to be politically correct, salespeople, because, you know, after the last episode, I
remember.
Okay. So we have two salesmen. We have salesman A and salesman B.
And what about salesman C?
Oh, no. He got sacked.
Why?
Because his performance was really poor, so they got...
Can we stick to the subject?
Poor guy.
Milva, can you just listen, please?
Yeah. If you keep interrupting my train of thought, I just can't get to... You know what I mean?
Okay, I'm sorry.
So we have salesman A and salesman B. Now, let's imagine that during the course of the week, any week of the year, salesman A sells 10 cars and salesman B only sells 1. Okay? Now, there's a difference there, isn't there? I mean, do you think it's right that both people, salesman A and salesman B, that both people get the same rate of pay?
No.
No, of course not. Of course not. What happens is that salesman A, who sold 10 cars, gets more pay because he has performed better. His performance, not performance, you remember, his performance is better than that of salesman B, who only sold 1 car. Okay, so performance rated pay, basically. Let's imagine these two car salesmen, they get £100 for each car they sell. Salesman A gets £1,000, 10 cars. Salesman B, only £100. Okay, Laura?
Is that your final answer?
Well, couldn't be much more final than that, could it?
Is that your final
Yes, it is.
answer?
It is.
That's
okay.
your final answer.
It is.
Well, then that's good news, because that is 20 points for Paulo!
Oh, yes! Yes!
What? Sorry? Excuse me just a minute.
Maybe I can sing a song.
I have some bad news. When I thought it couldn't get any worse, it got worse. I have in my pocket a birth certificate sent by un certo comune, let's say. I said at the beginning of this whole series that you have to be Italian to play this game. We've had lies, deceit, cheating in the show, but this is the final straw. We have, very sadly, found out that one of our contestants is not Italian. Let me make it very clear. One of our contestants was not born in Italy.
I knew it! I knew it!
It goes without saying that to know that we are probably going to be on the national news tonight doesn't make me very happy. So tell me, Paulo, who is it? Who is this person that has completely strung us along, misled us, deceived us? Ladies and gentlemen, Stefano was born in Chiasso, Switzerland. Carmine, Rocco, take him away. And this time, don't be soft. But let's not let this not spoil the show, okay? I don't want to spoil this because we do have a winner. And I want to add an honest, great person who I think has actually saved, who's actually saved the integrity of this show. I want a great big applause for Paulo Smitho. You have done Villa Literno very proud. Come here. Come on,
yes.
Come on. Celebrate with your audience. Celebrate
yes,
with them.
Alora. Yes, for you, it's for me, it's for the whole world.
So typically Neapolitan.
Oh,
and the celebration. Yes. Don't hug me again. Don't hug her. Hug her. Oh, yeah.
Do I get her after? No, I get her.
So, Paulo, I am a little bit emotional at the moment. Not that emotional, but a bit. So I suppose you're wondering what your big prize is.
Yeah, I am actually.
Well, you see, it's my job. You are going to present the next series of Workaholics. You know, and you know why? Let me tell my story. Because I'm getting tired now. I'm getting too old for this. It's time for me to retire. You know?
You can't retire. What are you? You're about 50, aren't you?
I'm not 50. Take that. I'm not 50. I'm 31, as I said at the beginning of the show. So now, in any case, I would like to leave you with your crown. This is Paulo Smitho, ladies and gentlemen, and he will be the presenter of the next wonderful series of Workaholics.
You're being a bit optimistic, aren't you?
What's the matter with her?
The next series?
I wanted to present John. You ruined all my opportunities.
Can you repeat that? Because I didn't know.
I wanted to present.
You wanted to present?
He has no experience in show business. What about me?
She's right. No, she's right. She's right. She's right. We made a promise, and we keep our promises on this show. We promised... What's your name?
Christy.
Thank you.
We promised Christy that she would sing on our show. So, what better way, is there a better way to finish than her singing? But that's what we're going to do. Come on, I'm going to join the audience. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to stand there. You're singing there. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud to present, all the way from New York, what's her name?
Christy! Thank you, everyone. I would like to dedicate this song to my mom.
No, you cannot dedicate it to anybody. Just sing.
Thank you, John, for this opportunity.
Blah, blah. Come on.
At first, I was afraid.